my God, Zach, we got you out of the boulder.
Ow.
Holy crap! How's your arm, dude?
Ow.
Like I'm really sorry that we had to cut off your hand.
Ow.
You wouldn't do it yourself.
Ow.
You've seen the movie. You know how it works. It's the only way to get you out.
It hurts.
Holy shit, that took a lot. Oh my God.
I'm in pain. But anyways, I'm healing up. How's it going?
I'm good. Yeah. It's been a weird weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, we legit didn't think we were gonna get an episode out.
Yeah.
That's why. Well, because obviously Zach was stuck in the boulders. But I took an impromptu trip home for the weekend, and then we got back and we were both extremely busy.
Yeah.
You were in the boulder and I was, doing my thing.
Yeah.
So
welcome back,
welcome.
Glizzy and Glizzettes.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. How was your weekend without me? You were saying last time that you wanted a weekend without me.
No, it's just it was 2 minutes into the conversation. We already ran out of things to say.
We didn't run out. I was just waiting to bring things up.
Oh, no, my weekend, I wasn't even here. On Saturday, all day, I was like out shopping. And then afterwards, I went over to my girlfriend's house. And we just hung out there for the rest of the afternoon. And then, the only time I was really here was like mornings until like 10, and then at night when I fell asleep. So, like, even you being gone, I was still doing shit. So, the grind never stops, baby.
Well, that's your loss, because you not being here was a great week. So, I had fun at home. We butchered some pigs.
Kyle.
I know. Yeah, so I got pork in the freezer.
Oh yeah, we gotta make pork then.
I got pork steaks. I got a couple beef steaks.
You gonna make me dinner this week? I mean, you should.
Probably not this week.
Oh,
Maybe this week. I don't know. I go back to work this week.
Oh, what a fucking sacrifice!
It's not. I'm just gonna be exhausted. I already know I am. Yeah, I don't know. It was just nice to see everyone. It's always a chore going home, though.
Yeah,
and I know.
I mean, how far away do you live from here?
I live. Well, from here, it's still only 3 hours 15. So it's a 15-minute difference from where I was last.
Alright, that's fair. Because I was gonna say to get to my cabin is like 3.5, 3:40. So that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only 20, 25 minutes north.
And the drive's not bad. Well, this time was interesting because I've never made the drive from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So it was, I don't know, it's whatever. It's not a bad drive. I just listen to my podcast the whole time. And I know people from home are going to listen. I don't really care. The part about going home is I'm from a very small town. So I don't agree politically, and I don't agree. They don't agree with what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
So like, it was very frustrating to see all that. But I don't know, like it's really nice to see mom and dad, and obviously Kay and my niece. That was awesome to see, and my brother. Like, that was all fun. But every time I go on, both my grandparents. It's my grandpa's birthday today. Shout out Grandpa Ed.
Oh. Happy birthday, Gramps.
And it's super nice to see everyone. But always when I go home, they always ask me to do shit, and I end up running around town. Like, for my grandma, I don't mind because she's not leaving her apartment right now.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm very happy for that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind going to get her a loaf of bread or something, which is literally what I did. But, like, when I go to my mom's and she has me clean out gutters and I can move furniture, and it's like, how does this just so happen to be the weekend that I come home?
Yeah, that you need to do this all right now.
And then, like, the same thing with my dad. I was happy to help my dad because he just built, like, this huge like shed in the backyard for the boat, the camper, the snowmobiles, the four-wheelers, that kind of stuff. So he didn't have a floor in it. They just built like the structure.
Oh, they didn't?
No,
it was just dirt?
His plan was, because he works for a company that makes siding, so his plan was to just get siding basically and put it on the ground, like thicker stuff. So that's what he did. Well, the siding just happened to be there that weekend, and Again, I don't mind that I was there to help him because it was a 4-person job. So thank God there were 4 people there with us. It would have taken him so long. And he's already got back problems and stuff. But like, man, I wanted to go home and I wanted to have a relaxing time at home, and I never do.
See, when I go home, it's the same kind of stuff, but like I enjoy doing it because I enjoy doing like the physical labor more than you do. You know,
I don't mind it.
I know,
It's
but
just-
like I enjoy it. You don't mind it. I enjoy
fair.
it. Like
Yeah.
when I go up north, like to my cabin, like remember the last time I just went up there, like just with my parents, and I like texted you going, I was chopping down trees all day, moving lumber, like mowing everything,
Right, no, like
constructing everything. And I
that
was
kind
like,
of stuff, like that's like I don't mind that kind of stuff. It's the stuff that it just so happens to be that I'm there for it.
oh
When
yeah,
other people, it feels like it should be done when I'm not. I don't know. It's when I live 3 hours away. I haven't lived in Tomahawk. Well, I guess I lived there over the summer last year, but besides that, I haven't lived there in 4 years.
yeah.
So like the fact that I'm still, I don't know. It's just weird. I'd rather sit down and talk to people.
Yeah, the fact
that I
that it's
haven't
still
seen.
your responsibility when you're
Exactly.
3.5 hours away to do all of it.
That's
just
what it is.
annoying.
Especially when my brother lives there.
Yes.
But yeah, it's still nice to go home every once in a while. Every time I go there, I realize that I don't need to be there that often. But
Sorry, I just got an update. The team president for the Washington football team said there's a pretty good chance that that team name remains into 2021.
Jesus, just come up with a fucking
And
name.
literally, pick any animal.
Just pick
Any
something.
animal.
I realize you can't be the Eagles, which would have been perfect, but Jesus,
Yeah.
pick something.
You know, do like, I don't know,
Go
the Washington
literally.
parties.
The presidents is right there. The senators.
You can't be the Senators.
Why not?
Well, I mean, you can, I guess, but
Be the Nationals. Be the Capitals. Go in on one of your other teams. I
Yeah.
don't know. Just do something. Don't be the football team. It's fucking stupid.
yeah.
Ugh. And then change your jerseys too. You didn't change your jerseys. All you did was change your helmet.
Yeah, and not even that much. You just put a number instead of the
took the
logo.
Racist logo off
Yeah.
of it. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
Common sense stuff.
I mean, it's fitting that they're a team in that division, though.
It's true.
Like it's like the laughing
You know,
stock.
The
of,
division has a combined 5 wins,
Yeah,
and there's 6 teams in the NFL that have 5 wins.
yeah. It's ludicrous,
Yeah.
the fact that. And also, did you see about the Cowboys today? They were like
Dude.
some players were ripping into coaches and stuff like
Right.
that, saying they had no idea what the fuck is happening.
They said there's no in-game adjustments. There's that no one know, they're not teaching them anything. Like, oh,
Mike McCarthy. Like, and that's the thing. If you were like, oh no, it's Aaron Rodgers, he's not doing well anymore. It's like, no, we just had a shitty head coach.
who didn't change anything
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, but he won a Super Bowl. Yeah, well, he didn't win it. See his cheeseburger eating ass out there? No.
This is turning
You
into my
saw-
sports podcast.
You saw
We're not-
BJ Raji's cheeseburger eating ass out there.
bro, and he does that dance. Gets me going.
The discount. What do you call
The
it?
discount double check dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a dude.
I miss those commercials.
I do too. No, you just got Patty Mahomes eating a bottle of ketchup on a steak.
That was last year.
I saw it this year though. I saw it.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it out of it this year.
Nah, him and Aaron are now fucking with Jake from State Farm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
How mad would you be if you were the original Jake? And now they replaced you with a different Jake
I mean, I'm
for more commercials. Like that one Jake was just in that one commercial, and now it blew up. So now they have a different Jake.
And then they put the original Jake in
In
the
the
first commercial. And it's
just
like,
stick with the original.
yeah,
Like I don't know, maybe he wasn't a good actor or something. I don't know.
you don't need to be a good actor for
Let's-
fucking
It was
commercials.
exactly
Like,
I'd be so pissed if I.
I mean, he might.
that is my role.
I mean, honestly, they might have given him like royalties or something like that.
I would. Well, he's got to be getting paid every time the commercial runs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. That always seemed weird to me that they wanted to do this whole Jake from State Farm, like make it an actual thing. But then they just didn't keep the original Jake. Like
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
Oh well,
it's whatever.
I could have been Jake from State Farm.
Don't get me wrong. I like this new guy.
Yeah,
He's really good.
kind of looks like. I don't know what he looks like. Who he looks like,
He's a good looking.
but he looks very familiar to somebody.
I know what you mean.
Like he kind of looks like
I can't put
an
my finger
in-between
on it.
between Chance the Rapper and Childish Gambino.
You know, a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I don't know why, but anyways.
Anyway.
I think that's all about all the time we got today. 10 minutes.
Yeah, literally.
Um,
Almost on the nuts there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Almost on the nuts.
We're not in our recording studio.
Ow! God. More emails.
We're in my newly rearranged room.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Let's
talk about that.
I just opened things up. I just rearranged, put my desk like actually in a corner instead of like in the middle of the room. Yeah. I don't know. I literally don't know why I didn't do a lot of this to begin with. I think I was just kind of throwing stuff in here when I moved in, and it was very clunky, and I couldn't get like on the left side of my bed because there was a shelf there. And then all of a sudden, while I was at home, I couldn't sleep most of the nights because I forgot my melatonin.
Yeah.
So of course your mind just wanders, and I was like, I wonder if I could rearrange my room. I could put my desk in this corner. I could move the shelf over here. Well, and then I just couldn't sleep for a while. And then I got here yesterday. I didn't want to do anything. Well, and then I woke up today. I was like, fuck it. Let's just do it. This L desk, let me fucking tell you, I didn't take anything off of this L desk. All the cords and shit, because I got my PlayStation, my Switch, my laptop, and my TV, and Alexa.
Alexa.
Shut up. I got all of them just sitting on this desk, and moving this thing by yourself is not easy. That's all I got. Okay? Now you're getting footsie with me now. He's going up my shorts. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like that. He touched me.
He touched me.
HR.
Yes.
I'm calling HR. And shit, that's right. We're HR.
Yeah.
So I'll complain to you about you.
Yeah. Good.
Because you just like groped me with your foot. I'm sure that sounded awesome.
That was a dinosaur. What do you mean?
Our pet dinosaur.
I was about to ask you what your favorite dinosaur was, but I realized that we
did
talked
that
about that like
last-
two
yep,
episodes
That's
ago.
why I said that. I don't know. Dinosaurs aren't that exciting to me.
I'm just staring off into space right now.
You are. You're
It's been
sleepy.
a long fucking day,
You're
dude. It's been a
sleepy.
long day. People are assholes, and I hate them all.
You also worked from home, though.
Yes, but I didn't I took the lunch break, and then I was playing video games in the morning for a little
You were.
bit. But
And you were in my room every 10 minutes.
not
No.
as much as I was I do like other times, though.
I just loved. You got done with your. You go. All right. I got 4 more minutes on my lunch break. Like, all right, and then I hear you close your door, so I closed my door, so I didn't because I'm listening to music or to videos and stuff. And I'm not kidding. Within 30 seconds, this dude is knocking on my door and just busts in and has to show me something. I was like, you were just on your lunch break for like an hour.
I didn't think of it then. I had pumpkins to show you.
It's just so funny. Oh yeah, it's the spooky season.
It is the spooky season.
Should we
Happy
somehow try to?
Halloween.
I mean, that'll be next week. Should we try to do a spooky theme?
Oh right, the end of
podcast
the month
next
is next week.
Literally,
we gotta pay rent next month.
Ah, I feel like I just paid it because I basically just did.
You did just pay it.
Fuck, man. No, we'll do something. Maybe we'll talk about our Halloweens and
We'll read off scary stories.
yeah.
Read
Ooh,
off
I'll save
creepypastas.
because last week we recorded on Monday and I went to Whitewater on Tuesday. Remember? And I went around that corner.
Yeah,
I have a story about that, but I'll save it for next week.
you went around a corner.
Remember the corner, the spooky corner?
Oh,
Yeah. I do have
I
a story
wanna
about
know
it.
now.
Nope, you're gonna have to wait till next week.
Mhm.
All of you. Just gonna have to listen again.
I like spooky things.
I am indifferent about spooky things.
I
like
like-
good spooky games. I like good spooky movies.
I like
That's about it.
just the imagination, like running wild, kind of spooky, which terrifies me because I already have an overacting imagination, and you know this. Like I don't sit still or think straight, anyways. So
Also true.
it was all those like scary movies. Like they just get in there and
Get in
they
there.
just get in there and fuck me over, and it just kind of sucks sometimes. But like, I don't know, I like it. I started watching a new spooky TV show.
What's that?
It's I'm forgetting what the name of it is, but it was like from the same creator of like Haunting at Hill House or The Haunting at Hill House, the like the Netflix original that came out like 2 years ago. That show legitimately gave me like actual nightmares for weeks.
Holy crap!
Like when we were living at the house, and like walking down those stairs, they're like the first off to the left was the closet, right? That like if you would open it up, it was just like a black abyss of nothing but like cobwebs and disgusting undercrawl space, whatever. And then to the right was our laundry room, which was also a dark abyss of nothing but cobwebs and disgustingness. And so like I'd walk down those stairs at like 1 a.m, like drunkenly from your room, and I'd just be terrified because I would have no idea what was either side of me. So I would bolt in my room, slam the door, and lock it, and jump in the bed and be like, ah! And of course, like my bedroom, like I was like underneath the ground in my bedroom pretty much, except for the windows. The windows were above ground.
Yeah.
And like my entire walls were just windows to the outside street.
That would be terrifying.
And sometimes I would forget to close the blinds.
Ugh.
So I would walk into my room and it would just be nothing but the outside darkness. With my imagination running, drunk at 1 a.m, going, I don't know if somebody's looking at me or anything like that. And it was just so, and occasionally you'd hear people walking home from the bars and stuff like that, and you'd be like, who's outside?
Who are you?
But, farted. But it wasn't a big one, it was a little toot. But,
still in my bed.
Yeah, well, oh well. But yeah, I just started watching it, but it's from the creators of it. It's like kind of like a spin-off or something like that. It's another just giant like a mansion, like creepy mansion. There's like twins and stuff like that. It's like stereotypical like spookiness, but it started off like pretty well. It's just more of a thriller, but
That's fair.
that's what I'm doing.
No, you actually reminded me. So like at my mom's house, the house that I grew up in, I lived.
The one I went to?
Not the one we stayed at.
No, the
Did
one
we go
I
to
went
my mom's house?
Yeah.
I think we went to. Yeah. We went
She
there.
was grilling us all on what we wanted to do when we grew up, and Tom got mad.
Correct. Yeah. So I lived upstairs. I don't know if I took you guys upstairs.
No,
but,
I didn't.
So there's 2 rooms up there. It's the stairs, and it splits off, one on the left, one on the right. And if you go to the left, it also goes to like our back room, we called it, which was basically like our storage area because our basement was kind of nothing. It was open walls and sand and disgusting down there. So we just kept everything, Christmas trees, old boxes, old clothes, that kind of stuff up in that back room. But that hallway to the back room, if you looked up, we had an attic door. And I never saw anything. We've never opened it. We've never gone up there. I don't know if anyone's ever been up there. But it was always the spookiest thing when I was a kid because I would like fucking poke it with a broomstick.
Oh, like one of like the pull down ones?
I think I genuinely don't know. All I know that it was a hole in the ceiling and there was a board over it.
Yeah. Oh.
And like I know that the board could like maybe go up.
And
I don't know if
poke it with a stick.
I would just poke it because I was like, what the fuck is up there? And I would poke and I would try to peek. And then I'd, maybe my child mind was just like, oh my God, there's something moving, and I'd fucking run away. Like that was one of the scariest things. Like, because I've never, still to this day, have never seen like anything up there. I don't know what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
It was just so weird. Well, and also because we had squirrels in our walls at some point, or maybe they were up there. I don't fucking know. But so like I would hear fucking
having a squirrelgy.
A what?
A squirrelgy. Squirrel orgy.
I thought you were talking about like a eulogy or something.
No.
Squirrel orgy.
Oh, eulogy.
Squirrel.
There's a bunch of squirrels. That's where they had their funerals and back at their home.
Maybe they just lived there. I don't know. Maybe it was a church above me.
Okay,
Squirrel church.
I gotta pee.
Well, that's fine. We're gonna wrap this up soon.
No.
I thought we were on a time punch here.
I mean, I thought we were, but she's not getting back to me.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, we can go until I told her to text me when she leaves.
You have to hold your pee.
Well, I mean, otherwise we could have you do more improv while I'm peeing.
Okay, so while you're driving.
Yeah, while you're telling the story, I'm going to act engaged while peeing.
No. This was a question. Just lay back down. We're still going. You said you have to hold it.
Okay.
While you're driving.
Yeah.
At what point, like if you're on a long road trip, at what point do you say to yourself, okay, this is too long, I have to stop to pee, or on the other side of that threshold, it's like, no, I can make it. Like, at what point do you say, no, I'm too far away, I gotta pull over? Like, if you just gotta fucking
if I'm at like right where I'm at like right now,
yeah.
I mean, if I'm within like a half an hour, actually, I mean, if I'm within a half an hour, I'd probably stop.
Really?
Yeah, but like if I'm within like 20 minutes, I'd still go. Because it's like if I'm like passing by like a gas station or something like that, and I'm a half an hour away, I'm like, okay, when I get in there and I get out, it's only gonna be like 35 minutes now, so whatever, you know. But if I'm like 20 minutes away, I'm like, I just push fucking through it.
I get really stubborn when I drive, and I'm like, if I start to feel it at an hour, I'm like, nah, I should be fine. And then it gets to like that 40-minute mark, and it's like, oh my God,
yeah,
I gotta go. But then it's just like, no, I could do it. It's only 40 minutes, and and then I gotta fucking burst when I get home.
Because the thing is, it's like once you get there, like once you get to your destination, like if you're going to see somebody, if I'm going to see my parents, yeah. I'm like, I want to talk with them for a second when I get there. So I don't want to just like walk in the door and like, gotta poop. Like, you know,
you gotta pee.
What about
Give
the
me
other
5 minutes?
What about the other spectrum? How about poop? If you gotta like poop, like,
well, it depends.
Like you got a massive squirtage problem going on.
Oh well, then I'm fucking pulling over. I'll pull over at the side of the road if I need to.
Whoa! Excuse me, officer. Don't mind me if I wipe off your windshield, right?
I mean, no, but like if it's just like if it's not gonna be messy, then as long as it doesn't stink, as long as I'm not stinking in my own car, like just farting nonstop.
Yeah.
If it's not like, then I'll probably try it. I'm just really stubborn, and I think I've always been raised that we just gotta go. You only stop if you absolutely have to. And that's how I do road trips.
Nah, I usually look to my dad and be like, I gotta pee. And I wouldn't shut up about it.
Even this 3-hour drive, I rarely stop.
I stop like, because I always like plan my trips around stopping at Quick Trip. So
that's fair. Now, if it's a planned stop, but even then I try to do it right before I leave.
So no, but what I do is that I normally don't fill up my gas tank before I leave. So I'll see how many miles I can go. Like if I can go 120 miles, I'm like, okay, I'll go 80 or 90 miles.
And like break
stop.
Up the trip.
Yeah, stop, get gas, go pee, grab food, get back in my car, finish the trip.
Interesting.
So that's how I do it when I'm going up.
I totally get the mindset behind that. It's like, okay, this will force me to take a break. I can get out and stretch. I can get a drink, whatever, go to the bathroom. I literally, we have the gas station that's like a minute from our place right here. That I literally drove there. I got my energy drink. I peed before I left here, but I got my energy drink. I filled up gas, and then 3 hours home. Yeah. That's how I do road. I don't know. I like to just get there. Yeah. I like to just be prepared and just get it over with. I don't like stopping, because then it's like you stop and you're like, oh fuck, I'm still only halfway. I don't know. That's just my mindset.
All right. Well, I'm a half an hour away right now, so I gotta go pee.
Oh my God.
Do more improv.
I don't gotta.
Pirate. Let's start STV.
Yarg. I'm trying to think of a funny. Well, I mean, scurvy would be the obvious one, but that's too easy. I don't know. A pirate with an ST. Well, now you're just. Well, see, now this is where the hook hand comes in handy, actually, because you got a nice scratch with that, actually. So if you're itching, then then you're golden almost. Well, no, because then you could rip some stuff up too. That's a dangerous game. But if you're light with it, that could be a real good, almost like a built-in back scratcher type of thing. Got to get some good flexibility with it if you want the back scratcher. But I don't know why he gave me STD, but that's title of your sex tape. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with that. Am I supposed to tell a story of this pirate who hooked up with? Who do pirates hook up with? Their crewmates? What? Is that? I mean, I get if they're stopping on deserted islands for treasure, there's not going to be like people to chat up. Like, hey, you come here often? Like, it's a fucking island.
They get them wenches with them sticky STDs.
Where do they get the wenches?
From an island. From island wenches.
But they're not going to populous item.
Yes, they do. Where do you think they get the loot?
You gotta go for buried treasure. Buried treasure is in deserted islands.
I'll give you a desert island.
That's what no, not desert islands. Deserted. As in they have previously been desert islands.
They have previously been made out of chocolate chip cookies.
Dude, you need to listen back to that because I struggled there for a second. Ow, motherfucker! Where did that even go?
I don't know.
First of all, you hit me in the knuckle.
Sorry.
And then it hit my. I don't even. Anyway, it's whatever.
All right, let's take a quick break so that I can tell you all about Anchor. It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain why. Number one, it's free. Literally, you don't have to pay anything. You can just host your podcast on Anchor. Number two, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your computer or even your phone. It makes it super easy. You can trim, you can split into 2 sections. It's super, super user-friendly and easy to use. Anchor will then also distribute your podcast for you. That's number 3, so that you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, all these different platforms. Number 4, you can make money for from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Number 5, it's everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to start your podcast. That's anchor.fm or on the Anchor app.
Anyway, now it's your turn.
Well, what am I talking about?
Did you look at that and say pirate?
No. I just kind of turned around and I said pirate.
Okay. I have a big flag on my... It's a pirate flag, but it says surrender the booty.
Yard.
Barg. Yard. Barg. What is yours? Yours is about a deer that can't make it to its family Christmas.
Well, that's just depressing.
Exactly.
Have a name for the deer?
Make it fun. Dolores.
Dolores the deer. Okay. Dolores the deer was once upon a time living in a magical company. Sorry, I'm getting emails out the ass right now through my watch. I'm just gonna take it off. I'm not on my phone. I'm on my watch. Okay, so Dolores the deer lived out in Los Angeles. Her cousins and all of her other family, all of her other deer family lived out in Washington D.C. They like taking in all of like the Washington football team games and would enjoy the company of everybody around them, including Dolores. Dolores couldn't end up making it home because she just got recently laid off from her big accounting firm. It was a bad timing thing. She kind of crunched some numbers wrong, and everybody else there was just kind of laughing at her because they kind of use her as like a way to like keep their papers down. Like, they necessarily wouldn't treat her as an accountant. They kind of just treat her as a deer working in an accounting firm, which was kind of weird. She kind of got HR involved with it sometimes, but it didn't work out in the way that she planned it to. But, so, blah, blah, blah. Like, months go on, and she ends up getting laid off. And so she can't pay her deer bills either. And she's got 2 deer kids as well. And she just cannot afford to get home to Washington, D.C. at all. Like, and she really wants to. Like, Mama and Papa Deer are sitting there with all the family, like, around the Christmas tree, opening up deer gifts and all of that kind of stuff, all with deer wrapping paper on it. And she can't muster up the $300 per person for a plane ticket to get home. And it's a really depressing story, which goes into, like, governmental stuff. Like, it's just... They're not helping out people that are unemployed as much as they could be. There is just a lot of her forms got lost in the mail, and she just can't do it. She can't muster up the strength to spend her last penny to make it home. Her parents are threatening to disown her as well if she doesn't get home. And so it's just this tragic story. But at the end of the day, she takes out a gun, shoots herself, mounts herself on the wall, with her 2 kids inside of Gerald the hunter's bedroom. and those 4 end up living happily ever after.
2 things. One, I don't think you meant to do it, but her dear children, that was really funny just because of the double meaning there. I don't know why that got me so mad. The second thing was, we've both now had stories about animals going through hard times, and we have both somehow brought up their struggling jobs as their animals in real people jobs. Unprompted.
I was gonna say, at one point, I kind of like it. I put myself in a corner because I didn't mean to call Dolores a girl at first. I was gonna play into the fact that Dolores was also going through a bad time with like bullying at work because it was a guy, it was a buck, like, and that they were just kind of using him like to file paperwork by sticking the paper on his antlers. But I fucked up and I wanted to be like genetically correct.
Oh my god.
So
that was good.
That's the story of how Dolores got shot.
Kurt Cobained herself.
Yeah, she did with her 2 kids.
How I struggle to figure out how she hung herself after.
No,
Gerald
did it.
Oh, Gerald.
Gerald mounted her and put her on the wall, but
So
she
did she
shot
go
her
to-
2 kids and herself.
Like in the woods, and then Gerald just stumbled upon.
Yeah,
Like, wow, this is my lucky day.
Yeah, and he took a picture of him and was like, "Hey, look at this!" To all of his like hunter friends, is like, "I shot him! I shot him!"
Of course.
Yeah. Luckily, she didn't shoot herself in the head because then it would have kind of like ruined the mounting piece.
Oh, of course.
You know, but yeah,
Get that perfect shot right in the
my balls itch.
right in the lungs so they don't bleed too much. Don't ruin the meat. Nice.
Thank you.
I could go into detail about that kind of stuff.
I don't really care as long as it's good.
It's just gross.
Whoomst.
Whomst?
No.
No, legit though. For a minute there, I zoned out because I was figuring out how to set up my microphone differently.
You're a microphone.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, why am I a microphone?
Because I said so.
No reason.
What is your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert.
Yeah.
That is a great question.
That's why I asked.
I like sweet. So I have a sweet tooth, but I can't have too much.
Yeah, that's same here.
So like, I don't know. Like I really like cake, but not often. I really like. Although I could eat ice cream most nights. Ice cream might be my favorite.
Yeah.
If I had to, what's my favorite ice cream? I really like chocolate chip cookie dough.
Mhm.
Cookies and cream is really fucking good.
Mhm.
But just straight up vanilla with chocolate syrup that'd probably be a go-to.
Mhm.
What about you?
What are we talking about?
Favorite dessert? What about cookies? You get if you get a fresh off the fucking.
That's fucking oatmeal raisin.
Fuck off with. Okay, no.
Fuck me.
This
off,
dude.
oatmeal raisin.
We were at the fucking store, and this dude, we were picking up cookies because the other. I don't know what happened to the other cookies. Whatever. We had to pick up cookies because we needed cookies. Oh, we were gonna get the.
Girlfriend's needy.
Well, yes, but we wanted the holiday ones, like like the Pillsbury holiday ones with the little printed thing on it.
Yeah.
And they were out of the Halloween football, whatever the hell
But
they had.
we ended up getting them.
Eventually, yes. Oh yeah, because they were in a different spot.
Yeah.
But when we went to the home spot, like they weren't there. So this fucker says, "Okay, we'll just still get cookies," and then grabs oatmeal raisin.
I didn't get them for you two. I got them for me.
I don't care.
Oatmeal raisin
raisin
is a clutch cookie.
If you can choose a cookie,
Alexa, what is America's favorite cookie? It's gonna be chocolate chip. Yeah.
yeah, no shit.
Wait.
You know what it
Wait,
isn't?
wait.
Oatmeal raisin.
Oh.
Alexa, stop. Stop. I don't get. That was so out of
Why
nowhere.
is she always does that shit. She's like, also, I'm gonna plug myself here for a second.
Yeah.
Like, I can do this.
Although, you know what? I'd rather she do it right after she's saying something rather than just out of the fucking blue. Because that
Yeah.
would scare the shit out of me.
I wish that she would just like talk out of the blue.
I've heard stories of like her laughing out of the blue or like
Alexa,
humming or something.
can you laugh?
That sent shivers down
It
my spine.
did.
For some reason, there's something about robots laughing that just creeps me out.
Alexa, laugh tonight at 12:15 a.m.
No. All right, cool. No. No.
Oh. Yes.
No. No.
Alexa,
I've done that before.
what's the number guessing game? Okay, Alexa, stop. Okay, what is it?
I blame you.
What is
No,
it?
so she thinks of a number and you have to guess it. I don't know how I don't remember. I've done it before though.
All right, Kyle, what number am I thinking of?
How many guesses do I get?
2.
What's the range?
1 to a million.
Fuck. What? Okay.
5. 1 to 100.
Okay. Because my first question was gonna be how many fucking digits you got, but
Oh, you guess like that? I thought you just like guessed numbers until you got it right.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
well
know.
then fine. You get 5 guesses. 1 to 100.
Okay. 27.
Wrong.
I'm not gonna fucking.
Well, no, you can ask questions about it, like 20 questions.
But what questions am I gonna ask about a number?
Is it odd? Is it even? Is it within 1 and 10? Is it within 20 and 22? Like,
Is it odd or even?
it is odd.
Okay. So it's 83.
No. That's your third
Is it
guess.
higher or lower than 50?
Lower? That's 4, so you got one more shot at it.
Wait, those count as guesses?
Yes.
What? Should have been a separate answers and
Okay,
questions.
well then fine.
It's
Then
no,
you
it's
have-
whatever. I'll take one more guess.
You got 3. You have 3 guesses, 2 questions. So you have
I already used my questions.
okay, yes. So no
And
more
I've already
questions.
used, so I
You have,
still
you have
only
2.
have.
No, you have 2 more guesses.
So I get 4 guesses because I've already guessed 2 numbers.
You've guessed 3 numbers.
No, I haven't. I've only guessed 2 numbers.
Oh.
I guessed 27 and 83.
Oh, okay. And then you just asked if it was lower
Yeah.
than 50. Okay. Yeah, so lower than 50. 3 more guesses.
You said lower than 50?
Lower than 50. 3
And
more
it's
guesses.
odd. 49.
Nope.
11.
No.
What was it?
You have one more guess.
Oh, I do. Oh, fuck. 39.
No. You were thinking about saying 20 something, weren't you?
I was going to, yeah.
It's 23.
I wouldn't have said 23.
It's my favorite number.
It
Wanna
is.
play,
Why
wanna
didn't
play,
I
wanna
fucking...
play 20 questions? I've got something.
All right, sure.
I've got something
Why
right
not?
now.
Yes or no? Like, am I only allowed yes or no
I
questions?
mean, you can ask like animal, vegetable, or mineral at the beginning.
Okay, yeah. Animal, vegetable, or mineral.
I'm trying to think.
Thought you had it.
No, I did. Okay, yeah, no, I have it. It's an
both
animal.
a
It's an
vegetable
animal.
and a mineral.
It's an animal.
You walk on 4 legs?
Sometimes.
Ooh. Are you a type of bear?
Is it? No.
Okay. I don't know. The bears were the first thing that came into my mind there. Okay, so you sometimes walk on. Are you a type of primate?
No.
Are you keeping track of my questions? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other animals that.
If it's not a bear or a monkey, I'm fucked.
Well, what else walks on all 4s only sometimes? Like, okay,
it can
let
walk
me-
on 2 legs,
can we-
and it can walk on 4 legs.
Let me clarify that first question then.
Okay,
Is
well,
it
this is your 4th question?
No, this is a clarification on the first one. Is it mainly 2 legs or 4 legs?
Sounds like another question.
Fine, fuck it. Charge me for another question.
I will. It mainly walks on 4 legs.
Okay. Well, that still would have led me to bear. So
Yeah. You've already used both claims. If it's not a bear, it's not an animal. It's not a monkey. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't know, man. During these kind of things, my mind just fucking blanks out. deer can't walk on 2. I mean, dogs can, but they need help. Man, I don't fucking.
You already give up.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
You get 10.
Do they have
we're
fur?
Gonna play 10 questions.
Do they have
20.
fur? That's fine.
Yes.
They do have fur. Shoot. Is it? Oh. Is it a koala bear?
No.
Damn it. Why did you have
is
to
it a-
think?
Is it a bear?
Why did you? It's not a bear though. That's why I thought because you were like, oh, is it a bear? So that made me think because koalas aren't bears. We answered that last week.
We looked up their qualifications last.
And they got me bamboozled.
You want me to give you a hint?
Sure.
It is a sports team mascot.
Ooh. Is it a football mascot?
Yes.
Okay. That helps. It narrows it down to 30.
But I mean, I will say that does not exclusively mean it's NFL.
I know it could be fucking college too.
Yes.
Fuck me. Well, still, a lot of those are birds.
Bird.
One of them is just a fucking football team. So that narrows it down at least. Ooh. Is it a lion?
No.
Still has fur. It's not going to be a panther or a jaguar. It's not going to be a bill. It's not going to be any of the birds. That's not going to be... Fuck, man. I'm trying to go through... It's not the Colts?
No.
That wasn't a guess.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want you to charge me for it. That was me saying out loud.
No, I get it.
podcast.
I would have. I know. I mean, I would have
Okay.
assumed that was a guess. That you asked me. Is
Yeah,
is
no,
the
that
Colt?
I wanted to clarify. That was not a guess. That's obviously not the Dolphins.
No, they do not have legs.
It's the Jets.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, good, I got it. I'm really struggling to think of.
Now think of college.
Oh, fuck, you're right. It's probably. Is it a badger?
Yeah.
You're fucking laying on my badger quilt right now.
Yeah,
I'm
staring
pissed.
at a badger.
I'm pissed. All right, well, I got it. I win.
Badger. Mushroom. Oh, badger.
All right, my turn. I got one.
Okay, is it an animal, vegetable, or a mineral?
Animal.
Is it a bear? Is it a land animal or a water animal?
Didn't you study biology? Water.
Are you counting my questions? I'll just do it. Is it a well-known animal?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a mascot?
Yes.
Is it in the NFL?
No. That would have made it way too easy.
That would have been the Dolphins. Okay, so it's a aquatic animal, but it's a mascot.
I like how you think that I might know an aquatic animal that you don't, or that's not commonly known.
You're right. But okay, so it's a sports mascot.
Correct.
Okay.
You have 5 questions left.
Yes. Okay.
It was an audio podcast.
Is it a collegiate mascot?
No.
Damn you.
Damn you.
Fickle bitch. Rick.
Fuck.
Fuck, man.
4 questions left.
Does it have scales?
No.
Ooh, okay. Doesn't it have
I do have to clarify. I'm 90% sure that it's a mascot. Because I'm thinking of the team.
Well, what the fuck?
I'm thinking of the team, but now thinking of I'm 90% sure. I'm not. I'm just gonna run with it. I'll explain that.
Is it a ray?
I might have gave it away. Yeah, it was a ray.
That's their mascot.
That's what I didn't know if they were like a ray of sunshine or something. I figured that they were manta rays, and then I started thinking about it more. I was like, fuck.
They used to be called the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Okay, that's right. I did know that. See, I didn't know. I've never seen like a fucking manta ray as one of their logos or something. So like,
yeah. What do you mean?
They don't have
Yes, they do. They use
really?
Yeah, and their alternate ones have on their side patch is a fucking manta ray.
I've never. Zach, you know I started watching baseball in 2008,
no,
and I
currently.
Still
look up what their jerseys are. Like on the side of their arm is a manta ray.
I'm looking.
And they also have 2 manta rays in their outfield. 3, I think, maybe. Or maybe they all died. I don't remember. Because I remember hearing them say like where the manta tank used to be, and I was like, did they die?
Tampa Bay Rays jersey image. See, they just got like a ray of light in the middle, so I thought, okay, yeah, look at the throwback. It's right under
image.
But oh yeah, look at that. It's still thinking, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Well, then I was right. You already got it right. It's fine.
Woo!
Proud of both of us. How much time we got?
I don't know.
We got way more than I thought we were going to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still enjoying this. This is pretty well. What are the odds
Oh, fuck.
that you go run around and try to find Terry right now?
200.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 99.
111.
Well, I mean, that was pretty close out of 299
Right.
to 111.
It wasn't close enough, though. I'm not going to... It's fucking cold out.
It is cold out.
We don't know where Terry actually is.
I know.
I don't want to go out and look for him. What am I going to do when I find him? I'll hug him because I love him.
Yeah.
What are the odds
Yes.
that you jog a lap down the stairs around the first floor and then back up the stairs and back to our apartment?
10, because I need the exercise.
Okay, 3, 2, 1,
4.
4. Yes!
All right, I'll be back.
No, wait, do it after the podcast. I don't want to vamp for that long.
All right.
We could just. Yeah, you did. We could end it right now.
No, I'm gonna record myself doing it.
All right, that's fair. I gotta fucking vamp now.
Okay, so you are going to penguin that's in a homosexual relationship with a beluga whale. And they're visiting the beluga whale's family, who's incredibly conservative. And go!
You gotta give me such a controversial. Okay, well, I mean, no, it's not controversial, but a very what's the word I'm looking for? Polarized. I mean, never mind. It's whatever. People don't understand it, which is stupid because whatever. Okay, well, obviously the Penguin's extremely nervous. He's got his best tuxedo on. That was stupid. And he's all dressed up and he's ready to go. I really hope someone walks out of their apartment while he's doing this. And you know, like they're both extremely nervous, obviously. And what did the beluga whale? Like he's trying to calm down. Like they're not gonna be that bad. Like, is he already back? No way. No way.
I have a video to prove it.
What?
I went down the stairs, ran around the bottom floor, and I ran back up and came back here.
Holy fuck! All right.
It's not like
I guess I underestimated how long that would take.
Fucking large of an apartment.
All right,
floor.
overestimate. All I said was that they were extremely nervous and that the beluga whale was gonna calm the penguin down, and the penguin got in his best tuxedo to look his best. It was a stupid joke. I know it was. That's impressive. I'm excited to see that video.
I'm out of breath.
I see that.
Whew. All right. Did you like that prompt?
I did. It was fucking so out of the...
penguin in a homosexual relationship with a beluga whale visiting the beluga whale's conservative parents. Oh, man.
Anyway.
What are the odds that you go take a lap, that you go take 2 laps, the same thing that I just did?
They're gonna... I just imagine it if I do this, because you just did it. And if I go around again, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on out there?"
Just hearing
and then
somebody
I'm gonna
talk.
go around a second time, and they're gonna be like, "Wait, what is?"
And then you come back in here and do the same "what are the odds" to me for 3 times, and they're like, "What the fuck is happening?"
No, we only get 2 every episode. Fuck, 30.
I did 10.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
3.
I'm out of shape. Oh, hold on.
3, 2, 1, 13.
9.
Oh.
I never do my favorite numbers because people know my favorite numbers.
I thought I was gonna trick you.
7 and 13, baby.
I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, I don't care.
I didn't mean to do it.
It's his fault.
Oh, you got one more?
Fuck. All right, I'll think of something.
I'm still trying to catch my breath.
Let's.
I hope you know you got to put that video in the middle of the podcast for our YouTube.
I have to edit it.
You signed up to be the editor.
Yeah, I don't edit the YouTube videos. They're done for me.
Well, then you can edit that one.
Giving me work. I hate you. Let's do. I don't know. What are the odds?
Just fall asleep.
That's comfy.
That laugh tuckered me out.
So you still got some of those Heinekens in the fridge?
Yes.
What are the odds you drink one at work tomorrow?
I mean, I'm in the office, so
Yeah.
0.
It's 0% though.
I'm not gonna.
It's
drink,
0-0.
I'm not gonna drink a non-alcoholic beer. 200.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
154. Hey, man, that's the game.
Yeah, I mean,
0-0. I mean, I don't think you'd actually get. I feel like people would be like, "What the?" And then you'd be fine.
yeah, I know, but like that would be like a conversation like with my boss about.
Yeah, and then you
like,
tell them you can't drink, and it's not an issue.
I know, but then they'd just be like, listen, it looks bad if somebody comes in here and like it looks like you're drinking beer, or like something like that, and it's just like
it's a good thing you didn't win or you didn't lose.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm tired.
I'm sleepy.
Let me see. I think she texted me back.
All right. I think we can wrap up.
There's a couple more things she has to do.
Considering we weren't gonna have an episode this week, I think this we got.
This is a good one.
This was a very good one, and I'm again would like to apologize. I know the audio's still been a little like echoey. I'm still trying to fix that. Hopefully this week is better. I obviously haven't listened to it yet, but we're getting there. Yeah. Time traveler.
Yeah, that's what I was doing when I was running around.
Time travel does not exist and will
yes,
not.
It does.
Nope. We would have. Someone would have come back already. Someone would have come back 4 years ago to stop Donald.
Prove it.
I can't.
Maybe somebody went back in time to get him in the office.
See, but then you got all these See, okay, here. If it does exist, then you obviously can't fuck with the future because we would have noticed already.
Or we wouldn't have.
I get you're probably
because
right. They just have to be.
It would have just changed in our minds.
They have to be inconspicuous though, and it's a dangerous game. I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
If something large happened in the past, it would have just happened. So we
no,
would
I
just
know.
remember.
I'm not.
now,
No,
like
I'm
that.
just saying. Like if I don't know.
Like if somebody went back and like stopped in 9/11 or something like that, in our minds, it just wouldn't have happened.
So in the future, when time travel is a vacation, where would you like to vacay?
1987.
Why?
Oh, we're not playing the what are the odds game anymore. If I could travel, I don't know.
1983, 84? Is that when the Brewers went to the World Series? 82.
Yeah, when we lost.
Still like to go.
Yeah.
Still
We
be
were in
fun.
the
Fuck, I
AL.
went to the NLCS 2 years ago. It's still fun. I don't care.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago today, by the way.
Whatever.
'Kay.
I was in the hospital.
No, that'd be something like that. The Pack seeing the first Super Bowl, that'd be something I'd like to do.
Yeah. I'd like to go back and like see 2010 our Super Bowl.
Like
Because
to
then it'd be
actually
like-
go to it.
Yeah, because
And
then
knowing
it'd be
that we're
like
gonna
it'd be
win.
like nowadays, like kind of feel where you'd kind of like you wouldn't be that confused of like why rules are like completely different back then. You know?
Yeah, you're not too out of your element type
Yeah,
of thing.
and like you wouldn't because I would have no idea how to act at a fucking football game back then.
Just cheer your team on.
I know, but like mannerisms were so much different.
Yeah, you just be polite.
That's not.
I'm
I show up to a sporting game and I'm like, fuck off! All right. I gotta go take a nap.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening.
Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in, giving us money to Patreon. I set up one. Kyle doesn't know about it yet. It's our secret. Remember to like, share, and respond, and comment. Click that bell.
And now we leave you with one of Zach's signature screams.